what is it? Um, Today I've felt the need to talk about life. My topic, life. For many people, the things that happen in their life determine how they feel about life. If they're having a good time, then they think life is great. And if they're having not such a good time, then they think life is horrible. I've fallen into this trap quite a few times. When my medical went down or the finances went down, I thought life was horrible. The truth is, life is exactly what it's meant to be for each person. I am a very, very firm believer in God. And I believe that everything that happens in life for every person has a reason and has a purpose. By the way, congratulations to the 3 Powerball winners last night. For you, God's purpose at this point and in this time was a special blessing. Be grateful for that blessing and use it to help those around you. Those that you know are not as fortunate. Whether that be charities, whether that be animals, whether that be family you have that you know may need a hand up. But each of us are meant to go through ups and downs, or as I call them, valleys and mountains. The valleys are your lowest times. Those are the times when things just are always piling on you. It always seems so negative. You feel like one thing's hitting you after another. My valleys a lot of times feel like an endless pit that I can't get out of. Whether it's finances, whether it's medical. My valleys are very, very low. And then you have mountains, which are your high points, your positive points, where it just seems like everything in the world is going your way. I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a lot of the mountains yet, but the ones I have had have been very wonderful. They've been very high mountains. There haven't been a lot, but they've been very high, which means very positive. Right now I'm going through a very major valley, financially and medically. Things just keep piling on. But I know I can't stay in this valley forever. And I know there's a reason that God has me in this valley at this point in time. I don't know what it is, but I know there's a reason. I know one thing that's going to lead to my mountain. There's a wonderful business that I've started. Well, actually, I'm more than started. I've been in it for a few months. I believe in it with all out. Power Network. I believe it was started by good people who genuinely want to help others. And I believe that when I come up on my mountain, power will be the stepping stones that lead to the top of my mountain. Lead me out of the valley I'm in right now. One of the hardest parts about my valley right now, and I know many people out there are going through this, finances. Finances are hard for everybody. I know they are. I won't, guilt you into thinking that finances don't mean anything. Of course they do. I believe it's how you look at them. Whether or not they rule you. Mine have ruled me. More than one time in my life I've let finances or not having finances rule the way that I thought and acted. I'm working on that. I'm still working on that. One of the biggest financial things right now that I'm working towards is my going all in status. I'm not giving up on my going all in status. I want that very much. And excuse me. Although it's being a very slow go, perseverance is something I'm good at. Enduring through the valleys is something I'm good at. I'm like a turtle, I guess, right now. It's taking me a lot longer than I know. Many people I know in power who have made it to all in. But I'm like a turtle. A turtle doesn't quit just because it's hard. They don't stop moving just because they're not fast. I'm gonna keep moving until I get all in. I'm gonna sell what I have to sell. And I'm going to finagle ways the way I have to finagle them to make this happen, because this is an important dream and I believe it's something that will chain react to many of the other things that will lead to many of the blessings that will be part of my mountain. Being my dog and bath, I believe, will be a real possibility, will be something that can really finally happen once I start making it in my business and the money starts coming in. And I will finally have that dream. I will start my bucket list. I will meet my friends that I've been alive. See, I don't get to go to a lot of gatherings offline, but I've got quite a few online that mean a lot to me. My Cox family, my Empower family, my Dog Pout family. I've got people that I love dearly that I've known all my life that I can't really see very much of right now. But I still get to keep in touch with them all life. I believe God brings us all to our valleys and our mountains for a reason. The lows of our valleys are challenges, and their lessons and their teachings, and they're really, really hard. And I know some of mine right now just make me want to cry. Well, crying won't do any good, and if anything, it'll make it a lot worse because my head will hurt really, really bad. And because I know I'm going to beat this valley, I'm going to win. And the mountains are God's blessings. The mountains are God's. You've done well. You know, the mountains are where we see our blessings and where our rewards for the testing and the hard phases that we go through in the valleys. Our rewards are in the mountains. Just remember, with every horrible, hard, to the breaking point valley that you go through, there will be a mountain. My mountain is definitely going to start when I reach all in. And I am working with everything I can. And a wonderful thing we had yesterday. Wonderful meeting we had yesterday with our private group. Remember the girl Toby, who I look up to him and Layla a lot, said if you really want something really, really bad, then you will make a way to get it. You will do what you have to do to get it. Because you want it that bad. And if you really, really want it, then you will make a way. And I'm taking that advice. I really want it. So somehow, I don't know how, I'm going to make a way. Because I really want this. I want my mountain. And I feel my mountain starts as soon as the all-in status becomes real. As soon as I can go into the 8FM group and say, I'm all in, my mountain has started. And I'm in for blessings and happiness. And I'm going to work until I get that. I'm not taking excuses from myself. And I'm not taking them for an effort. And I'm going to do it. Be grateful for your valleys. I know they're hard. For some of us, they're painful. Keep asking. Some of us ask, why me? I've done that more than once. I'm sorry to say. So trust in my Heavenly Father. There's sometimes I do say, why me? Why can't I have this? Why can't I do this? That's not your question to ask. Tell you the truth. Because in the end, when and if He's ready, God will give you the answer. But work towards your valley. Find out what its message is to you. Find out what it's trying to teach you. Find out what test it is giving you. Do your best to pass the test. So that you can reach around and have the blessings and the rewards of a test at a hard time well taken. And that's basically what I have for you today. Thank you all for listening to me. Bye for now.